What? Geometry isn't just about shapes. It's a playground of logic, a detective game where you're the lead investigator. You're given a few clues, some known angles, and your mission is to find the missing ones. The rules of the game are simple: 180 degrees for straight lines and triangles, 360 for full circles. But the real skill is in connecting them. You almost never find the final answer in one step. You have to build a reasoning chain. Imagine a triangle sitting on a straight line. First, you might use the triangle rule to find a missing angle inside it. Then you use that answer, that new clue, with the straight line rule to find the angle next to it. You're bridging the gap, one logical link at a time. Start with what you know, find its nearest neighbor, and then switch the rule. Sometimes the clues aren't numbers at all. They're relationships, like one angle being twice as big as another. This is where geometry meets algebra. If a straight line is split into angles of x, 2x, and 45 degrees, you just turn the rule into an equation. X plus 2x plus 45 equals 180. Solve for x, and you've cracked the code for all the angles. And here's a superpower: parallel lines. Think of train tracks. Any line that crosses them creates sets of identical angles. If you can spot a Z shape, the angles in its corners are equal. It's like a copy-paste tool for your investigation. Ultimately, this isn't just about getting the right number. It's about proving how you got there. Each step needs a reason, a justification. You're building a case. And sometimes your logic might even prove that the clues don't add up, that the diagram itself is impossible. That's the real power, not just solving the puzzle, but understanding its very structure.